Damn. Hello, everybody. Everybody, can my hears? How you doing, bud? Anybody hears? Try to fix this camera. This thing's about aggravating. Anybody here? Anybody here? Oh, Betty, how you doing? Is the microphone working tonight? Okay, cool. Thank you, buddy. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not. Man, I'll be here in a minute. She's in there getting the baby situated. He's in there watching monkeys on TV. How you doing, baby? You doing all right? We'll get a few more minutes, see if anybody else comes in. Enjoyed the last video. Yeah, the one of her cleaning recipe. That was pretty funny. She still says it ain't funny. I thought it was pretty funny. That's what it does if you drop in Mentos or whatever it is down on a Coke. It'll do the same thing. That may be what it was, because the toothpaste you put in there was like that mint, Colgate mint or whatever it was. So that might have been what it was. Yeah, pretty funny though. Her reaction, Russell. Yeah. Yeah, you can see in her eyes it freaked her out. She's like, that's really the only reason I made the video. I mean, it didn't. It was just a video, but I mean, that's the only reason I really put it out, was just catch her reaction. Oh, Ashton, how you doing, buddy? Do what?
I said I brought this pillow and I already have one.
All right. We got a few in here.
Do we? I lost them earbuds when I went to take them to Jordan and I couldn't find them. What happened to those garbage?
One it all broke up. Fell over.
Yeah.
The baby's probably been in here. She said her husband said just use Comment Cleaner.
For what?
She's talking about your video. She said she liked the video. She said your reaction was priceless. She said her husband just said to use Comment.
My sister said she'll send me another video. She said, I got another remedy. I'll send it to you. I said, okay.
Mm-hmm. It'll be another mess is what it's going to be.
No.
You got all kinds of issues going on over there.
Yeah, now I'm knocking rice and beans out. My gosh.
Slide the chair over this way a little bit.
I might have to do something because I'm now messing up the rice and the beans. Let me get my water. You want a drink?
I got one, thank you.
Oh, Lord.
She'll get situated here in a minute. And we'll get to run their mouth a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, I believe James was the first one in here tonight. He was messaging me back and forth, I think, asking about his solar. I might see if I can help him with it a little bit or something. Are you on here, James? He might have checked that for a minute.
Oh, wait. I might be situated now. Beat me on here. Who beat her on here, Ashton?
James.
Oh, James.
Yeah, I think he's a new subscriber.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
He messaged me a couple times asking about solar.
Uh-huh.
I told him I should message back on there if he'd come on the live or something. He could ask me wherever he wants.
Right.
Where solar go?
Yeah, they went up a little bit.
Yeah, not many. I mean, there's a few. We'll take all we can get, but I think 4 or 5 maybe.
Ooh.
I got to pulling up our first video we put back on here. We've only been putting them on here for 6 months, so it ain't too bad. A lot of the videos we watch, they talk about people it takes them 2 years to get, the watch hours and stuff. So we're doing kind of good, I guess.
We do all of that with the watch hours as the subscribers.
That's right, Ashton. We need some subs. We need all we can get.
Yes, we do.
Spread the word. How's work, Ashton? You work today? In the rain?
Oh, that's cool.
Got a raise today. Wow, yeah. That was quick, too. You ain't been over, what, a month, 2 months, something like that, man? About a month, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
Our subscribers are at 664.
Yeah. It was actually 665 when I was one.
Oh.
So. Yeah, it was earlier about 665 and it come back down to 664.
Well, maybe they'll come back.
Maybe. I don't know.
4.5%.
Huh?
A little over about 90 cents more on the hour. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. See, it was 665.
Mm-hmm.
I refresh that, it'll drop back down to 664. Yeah, anything's better than nothing when it comes to raise.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I worked over at Comment, they give you 10 cents or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They just might as well keep that.
Yeah, 5 to 10 cents. Hey, how are ya?
Hey, Panhandle, how you doing, bud? Where you at tonight? I'm in California, but now.
Did he ever send you his address for the hot sauce?
Good sign, Ashton. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good there. That's real good. Better stick with that.
Yeah.
As long as they treat you good, I mean, stick with it.
Yep.
Because you ain't going to make it anywhere else pretty much.
Mm-mm.
Suffering from serious lack of motivation. Yeah, me too. It's raining and miserable here all day.
I wish I was. I've been go, go, go.
Yeah, it's rained a lot today. Had a lot of water on the road and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was calling for flash floods and all that crap.
Yeah, and snow in higher elevations.
Yeah. It'll probably turn into snow, probably.
Our luck will be the higher elevation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're in higher elevations for sure.
It said, I think, above 3,500 feet.
Man of chasing grandkids. Yeah, he's in there watching what them monkeys.
Yeah, he's watching the monkey right now with his daddy. But I've been working all day with the elderly.
Oh, chill last night. I had to break out sleeping bag. Yeah. I bet it is cold in Ohio right now. I mean, probably not miserable, but I bet it's chilly. We had ice on trees. Wow, yeah. Only thing we have is rain and rain and rain. It started raining last night about midnight, something like that.
Yeah, about 12:30.
And it ain't stopped since.
And that's what I was going to say. It has rained all day. I have drove in it all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been miserable. What's the elevation? You know, I ain't gonna lie, Panhandle, I really don't know, but I'll find out right in about 2 seconds. Mm. 1,259 feet. Let
me see that.
The other one. This is for Winesville, 2,600 to 3,000. So Winesville's way
higher than we are.
Double.
Yeah. Double than what it is here.
Dang, I didn't know that. I thought this was about the same. Okay, so where we're at 1,200 and something, and Winesville, over in North Carolina, where my office is and where we work at, is I just saw that somewhere. 26 to 3,000 feet. So it says above sea level in the valley, 5,000 to 6,000. Wow. All right.
So the house in Waynesville.
2,697 feet. Yeah. So
Waynesville's double this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Betty said she's
around 3,500. Yeah, you up there in the.
It took me forever to get home this afternoon because of I-40 being backed up.
Now, I heard there was a 6-car pileup on 40 just past Canton today, Ashton. I don't know. I didn't see it or nothing like that, but I heard there's one over there.
I've seen stuff on Facebook about it.
They said it was a 6-car pileup. Of course, there's a lot of water on the roads on 40 too. This is just standing water on I-40.
Well, it was bad in Maggie Valley too. There was standing water.
Yeah, several pileups today. Yeah. Well, all of 40. You still don't have to worry about floods. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know, if it the ocean floor seems to want to wash in, you know, we need to get back to Waynesville. It's twice as high as this one. We live up in Northeast Oklahoma. It's 1345. Yeah. Oklahoma's a nice place. If it wasn't so far away from our original home, I mean, I wouldn't care a bit to go up there and find me a house or a piece of land or something in Oklahoma, because I like Oklahoma pretty good. There's some nice property over in Oklahoma. Colorado border. Oh, you over in the cold country then. There's probably still 4 foot of snow up in there. Well, I ain't heard him run through the house. He must be still watching that TV show.
He's watching that monkey.
He gets on that TV in there and he'll watch them. There's a little like for kids on YouTube. It's one's Hudson Playground and the other one is
Alex, One Day
Alex.
One Day Alex.
And then another one, some kind of little monkey that just plays around with toys and stuff, and he watches that monkey until he falls asleep.
Well, he does the mother too.
Yeah. And some snow every winter. Yeah. That's like here. I mean, the winters here is not like they used to be at all. 40 is rarely good for Asheville to Waynesville. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, and the gorge coming through from Waynesville into Tennessee through into Newport. What's called the gorge is
that's not good neither.
That's rough. People getting them in the passing lane, they get over and I mean they'll hammer down the straightaway and there's a locker brakes down the curve every single time. That kills me when I do that. I'm borderline road raging when they do that crap. It's hard rough. Yeah, it's rough. All them curves and used to be a lot of people from Florida going through there and running 25, 30 mile an hour through the gorge and stuff. But the odd thing about it is you go to Florida and they run 100 mile an hour down there and just when they're gone.
But now a lot of them South Carolina and Georgia.
Yeah, well, South Carolina's the one. Now it's people, if you see a South Carolina tag, don't get behind them because they're going to lock the brakes down every time. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. We want to go and video the elk if we get off of work early enough one day.
Yeah. Well, it's nice in the wintertime too, but if you go through there because all the the spring heads running outside the mountain and stuff, it's ice all down the side of the banks and stuff. It's pretty cool. My son's picking up another ID. Cool. Can't have too many.
Right.
Get all them things you can get while you can get them. It won't be long and the price of them be probably doubled or tripled like everything else.
Hey, give me one of them.
I've seen a commercial today that the Chevrolet GMC, the GM company, has come out with a brand new truck, and it's only going to be $8,000. It's going to be $8,000 for a brand hammer new truck. I believe it when I see it, but that's what they said. Now they got Ford and all them other ones trying to come out with one that around the same price. That'll be released soon, is what it said. But for $8,000 for a brand new truck, that's pretty good.
Oh, did you talk about the news from earlier, what you were telling me about?
Not yet. Flintstone truck, probably. I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that a bit. Big holes in the floor. Run off a lawnmower batteries or something.
Have a little bam bam on the top, beating on the top of the truck or something.
I'm gonna get on my conspiracy rant here for another minute, but has anybody seen the news today? Mr. Vladimir Putin threatened to nuke the crap out of us. He said, and NATO said that they're going to be sending troops into Ukraine. Said there's going to be unarmed troops. Yeah, right. But anyway, Putin said the minute a NATO troop sets foot in Ukraine, he would absolutely respond with nuclear weapons. Probably the government says, yeah, I mean, it could be Panhandle, but I'd like to see what it looked like. I didn't even see what it looked like on the news or on the little thing I was watching.
I never believed the news. Yeah. You don't know what you can believe and what you can't nowadays.
Yeah, I was watching that today, and he had a like a address the nation type thing like they do here, and he got on there. He was referring to United States and Europe. You know, like I think it was referring to France mostly, but because Germany and Poland said that they would not send troops in, but if the UN goes or NATO goes in there, they'll go with them, of course. But Putin addressed his nation and said that the minute a NATO troop steps foot in Ukraine, he'd respond with nuclear weapons. That was all over the news today. Yeah, that's true, baby. They do. But they didn't think that man won't lob a nuke this way. That's for sure. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't used any of them tactical nukes over there in Ukraine, because as big and bad as everybody says Russia is, they ain't been able to do a thing with Ukraine. Because everybody was saying they'd have Ukraine defeated in a week, days to a week, maybe 2 weeks. It's been 2 years now and they ain't done a thing with them. I think he'd probably do it. Yeah, I do too. I honestly do. Mm-hmm. If he didn't do it, he'd have like little Kim up there in North Korea. He'd have him do it because they're all best buddies now. And the reason they brought that where they was talking the other day that said Russia was going to deploy a nuke into space and just have it lingering there just in case, war or whatever. They wouldn't have brought that up. I guarantee they already have more than one up there right now, or they'd never brought it up. And I guarantee there's more than one up there now. But I don't put nothing past him. That man he just don't care. I guess time will tell. Well, in the next few days, honestly. I don't think we have them up there. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, most likely, yeah. I would say if I was a betting man, I'd say yeah, they do. But it wouldn't have been under this administration. I'll put it to you like that, because if they're up there, they've been there for a while. Yeah, he sure is, Panhandle. Yeah. Yeah, he absolutely has no shits to give. He don't care. Like I said, though, for everybody to be saying how big and how bad Russia is, they just, unless they're just playing with them, which I highly doubt, because there's been thousands and thousands of them took out. You know what I mean? So they're not just over there just taking their time on anything, because they're losing so many troops on both sides. But they said that Russia would have Ukraine defeated in days or a week to 2 weeks or something like that when they first started. I mean, they're advancing a little bit, but still, as big and as bad as Russia is, they haven't went far into Ukraine. I don't think that they can beat Ukraine. I really don't. Branches of Yeah. Yep. Just give a crap tree. Yep. That man, it's kind of hard to read him. I mean, the way he acts, he's just always just straight faced. He never, even with that Tucker Carlson deal, you could tell his line, he's just lying about everything he's talking about, but still. And they said someone tried to get Tucker while he was there in Russia. Somebody tried to take him out. I don't know. I didn't see that part of it, but somebody, poker face, yeah. He's good at his job, I suppose. I think he's trying to. Well, yeah, Panhandle. I don't think he's trying. I think he is succeeding in that. I really do. And that, just like I said, I sound like a broken record, but this year is going to be a year of
something different.
Something bad. Something bad. 2024 is going to be something bad in this year. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't have a good feeling about this year whatsoever. We'll see though. Only time will tell, like I said. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's gonna be long. I really don't. I kind of looked for something around right before the election, but September, October.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin. How you doing, son? I had to get me a, well, you can't see it. Had to get me a wing support. Oh, Green Man, how you doing, bud?
A year ago. You're eating some BLT. Hello.
See, Ukraine would have indeed been crushed a year ago. Yeah. I just don't. I mean, if Russia was, if their military was everything that they're saying and the technology was everything they're saying, they would have beat them a long time ago. I mean, it wouldn't even took, because Ukraine's not that big of a place. But now they got signs of people standing out there hollering, when the planes fly over, it says, Russia save us, or something like that's what they were saying. Or Putin come save us, or whatever the signs they said. So the people over there are wanting to, supposedly, unless that's just somebody staging it or something. I have no use for war, but they want to brawl. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to sound like the normal stereotype or nothing, but I don't see a full-fledged military coming in the United States. But they're already here. I mean, that's not what I mean. But I mean, like storming the beaches type thing. I don't never see nothing like that. Of course, they don't have to. There's so many of them here now that they don't have to do none of that. Yeah, they do, and they get more and more every day. Panhandle. That's one thing. That's one reason why they've done as well as they have, is because they've been given all the weapons and bullets and ammo and missiles and everything else. But yeah, that whole deal with Putin today, I thought that was. That's going to get out of hand pretty quick. It really is, just by them comments like that. Somebody will either try to take that man out, like they're going to try to do with Donald Trump, or or they'll start lobbing missiles in there and try to get, the first strike in, I guess. What's BOP? Yeah, Justin, what is BOP? I think Betty wants to know too.
Me too.
I'm thinking it's baloney. They're fighting their brothers and sisters. Yeah, they are. They are green, man. That's for sure. Because they're all related. I mean.
You want the correct answer or the wrong answer?
Well, probably the wrong answer, Justin.
Oh, he's out.
He's out.
Give sugars.
He's been out for a little bit.
Not, baby.
He said, "Get ready, Ashton." Ashton said he got a raise, and they said he'd be making 20, the high 20s, early or low 30s
next year.
By March next year. Yeah.
Why?
Betty said, "Get ready, Ashton." Jump on that delete button real quick, Ashton. Got to keep this stuff PG.
Exactly, and without those weapons, they would be dead.
Yeah.
Keep it PG, subspread it.
Yeah, that's true, Green Man. I mean, our own government's pretty much affecting everybody now. I mean, because this economy's got taking place right now. The correct answer is brick oven pizza. Keep buying old equipment. Yeah. That I look for. Lord, I hate to get talking about that again because I don't want to harp on it, but
scare everybody away.
Yeah, we have 11 people in here, so I get talking about it, we'll have 2
or 3.
Yeah. There's always some kind of silly crap going on in Atlanta. That's a never-ending thing in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
In New York.
Yeah, the truckers are still on strike up there.
So I keep buying old. Yeah, the old equipment you can't go wrong with. If you want to, I mean, if you're that into prepping, you know what I mean? So, like any type of older vehicle, like a points distributors, anything that's not run off the computer, you'd be fine. I think. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a scientist by no means, but. I mean, nobody really knows. I mean, they've run a few tests on it and stuff like that, as far as what might happen, but nobody really knows. We're about to find out, though. Remove. That's messed up, Justin. Yeah, Atlanta has the worst traffic ever. Yeah, we go to Atlanta quite a bit.
Ashton said he was trying.
Everybody like, oh crap. Practice. Yeah, Ashton, you need practice. But yeah, we work a lot in Atlanta. We went down there quite a bit.
Yeah.
Had to put the story in here.
Chris is fast.
Yeah. Had to sound. And I'm halfway blind, Ashton, and I still seen that. I'm 80 miles from that outhouse. And I'm sorry, Green Man. Yeah. To her. Yeah, anywhere like 3 to 5 and 6 o'clock. Don't even attempt to go through Atlanta because you ain't going nowhere. Especially around 5 o'clock. Rush hour. What was it, 80, 81 that goes down? I think it's 80 that goes down through the middle of Atlanta through there. I can't remember now, but the main drag, it goes through Atlanta. That place is miserable. 85, there you go, yeah.
85.
I know there's 8 in there somewhere. So we come down 81 to get here. Oh, 40 and then 81. Good Lord, I'm lazy. We went all into we worked in Atlanta for what, 2 or 3 days, and then we went into Florida and come back into Atlanta. We was gone about a week and a half.
You've been gone that long a few times.
Yeah. I take the outer loop. Yeah.
Big truck.
Yeah, I'd be paranoid trying to drive a big old truck like that down the main drag there. I don't know if I'd do it because people are crazy.
She did go yelling where.
Oh. That's messed up, Justin. Yeah, I try to avoid Atlanta as much as I can. Unfortunately, we have to go there a lot. South Carolina. We have to go to South Carolina all the time. People are crazy there. Yeah, they are. They really are.
Speaking of Florida, today's first day of bike week down there.
Is it?
Yeah, Sarah sent me a picture today.
Oh, they there? They go to it? Oh, cool. I didn't know it was already back week down there.
Yeah, today's the first day.
Ain't been there in years. That was your plan to go again. Yeah, you ain't missing nothing. I mean, really, it's not changed, Atlanta.
Oh.
It's not changed a bit. But, in all honesty, Asheville's just as bad as Atlanta now.
I didn't know if he was talking about Atlanta or bike week.
Yeah. Well, either Charlotte, Asheville's getting where it's almost as bad as Charlotte and Atlanta. It's close. Why you delete my story? Because it was not PG. You slipped a PG-13 in there, Justin. Won't go to Daytona again either. Used to go to bike week. That's where her family's at, in Daytona, and
yeah.
I still ain't been to bike week. I've said I'm gonna go every year, and I ain't made it yet.
Yeah, Bike Week started today in Daytona Beach. And there's something.
Rated 16.
That
Leesburg's
was-
my favorite bike ride. Yeah, we go every now and again we go to Cherokee over there on their reservation, the bike ride over there, but hardly ever. My poor old bike sitting out there getting rained on and everything else. I ain't got nowhere to put it. But halfway tempted to bring it in the house.
I could see you doing that.
Daggone seat on it's dry rotted and the stitches is busted out of my seat. It's depressing to even look at it. So is mine, yeah. Well, that's
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can find another
too
one.
crowded in Daytona. It is. It's very crowded in Daytona. And I'll tell you something else. If you go into Daytona and like you pull up to a red light on your bike and you rev that motor up, you can't rev the engine on a bike in Daytona or nothing. They'll give you a ticket for that now. This is a nice place. One place I want to go right down there is the Ormond Loop, the Ormond Beach Loop.
Yeah.
It's like a swamp. You go around that big loop and it takes you around the swamp, and there's alligators and everything over there.
Yeah, you and Dad talked about doing that before he
Yeah.
passed.
Was that-
Yeah.
Because remember, I was supposed to go with him.
Yeah.
I was going to take the trailer and my bike, and I was going to drive my bike back.
Yeah.
They'll be all right. Yeah, they will, Green Man. I mean, I sell parts for them every day, I guess, but
Oh, we jumped up to 16 people.
I know I'm going to have a seat, and mine's starting, my back wheel's rusted. It's pitiful, man. I ain't never let it be like that. Between working and everything else, it's kind of hard to mess with it. And I don't have a shed to put it in. That's so.
No, he better not.
Do it burn out living room.
He better not.
I can see me doing that.
I could see him doing that too, and he better not.
It's loud. Mine is extremely loud, though. I mean, I crank mine and you can hear it a long ways away. It's very, very loud.
We're boring. We got 3 more people.
Yeah. It's had the big cams and the tuner and all that stuff put on it. So I mean, it's a bunch of head work done to it.
Mm-hmm.
The wife would lose her mind.
Yep.
Yeah, she would.
Yes.
Well, she was never even on a motorcycle till she got with me.
I got on with Dad a couple times, but
That was like when you were little.
well, when I was a teenager too.
We need to go ride the the parkway going from Cherokee into Gatlinburg
Mm-hmm.
or Gatlinburg and Cherokee, whichever way.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can film it on the bike or whatever.
Yeah. I'll get scared of the bike, but man, KK loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Arkansas, how you doing?
Hey, Arkansas. That's true, Angel. I'll get
Yeah.
scared of loud noises, but Caden loves the bike.
Yeah. Yeah, I can crank that bike and he'll get through yonder now. He get going. He don't
Oh
like
yeah,
that at
he'll
all.
go hide, or he'll climb up in your lap and cling to you.
Yeah. Caden will go over and rev it up.
Yeah, I want to do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
Hey, Arkansas. I'm no longer allowed to have motorcycles.
Motorcycles. Why not? Why can't you have them, Pano?
Doing that, putting them in the living room, revving them, doing burnouts. I'm
Probably.
sure.
Yeah.
I'd ban you too. Well, we lost 6.
Yeah, it's up and down, up and down. I think there's a couple other people's got doing lives tonight too, so maybe while they're in and out.
Right.
So it'll go up down probably. Because you really don't know if that number's right.
Right.
Because normally, I mean, it says 0 and you got people over talking, so there's no way that number's right.
Right.
I don't know how to actually tell the actual number of people, but
The only way to see is the actual number of people that are typing.
yeah.
My wife's seen what I didn't know.
My Ford pickup and heck no motorcycle. How long have we been live? We've been live about 30 minutes or so, Arkansas. Something like that. 30, 40 minutes, maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we dropped way down now from 16 to 7.
Yeah. We're born on the death. But as far as riding in Florida, I want to do that panhandle. The Florida, not the panhandle, but the Ormond Beach Loop.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that eventually. But it's a nice ride though over here. Like when you go into Gatlinburg and then go across the mountain into the Cherokee Reservation, North Carolina, that little parkway through there. That's where all the elk and everything else is up to there. And the elk will run out in front of them if you ain't careful.
Yeah, I want to go over there and record the elk.
Yeah.
Video them again. We've done it before.
4-second mud pit round. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's moving on. I gotta take his arm brace off. It's starting to hurt. Nah, I just gotta peel it off. Over 500 horsepower. Yeah. Dang, that thing's like really, really tight on your arm. Yeah, I'd like to try those mud trucks one time. I watched a few of them on TV and stuff like that. And Jordan, our son, he's into that stuff too. Mud trucks and stuff. You wearing the Tommy? No, this is well, it may be. I don't know. It's one of the copper elbow pads. They're blasting the money pit. Oh yeah, the money pit. Yeah, I'll guarantee it. Tommy Copper. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Ashton. Tommy Copper. I'm getting older. I'm falling apart. My arm hurts. Back hurts. I've evidently messed my arm up pretty good, though.
You messed your arm up and I messed my back up.
Do you take vitamin D? No, I need to. I need to figure out what kind of vitamins I can take. She said, just wait 20 years. I can't imagine. Really, I mean, the way that my body is now, I can't imagine in 20 years.
Yeah, well, it does.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried taking like the 1-a-day vitamins, where it's got all the vitamins in it, stuff like that. I've tried taking those, and I didn't notice it. I took them for about 3 or 4 weeks and didn't notice anything off of them, so I quit. I've tried several different things, and just to be honest with you, I've not noticed anything as far as like improvement or anything like that. We tried those. I can't remember that one that was like had like 300 times the amount of like vitamin D and 300 times vitamin C. You know what I mean? It was like real potent vitamin stuff, and it didn't help a bit. I mean, I couldn't tell a difference. Yeah, multivitamins are useless. Yeah, they are. That's why I was saying I've took about anything multivitamin. Now I did take the one. It was the 1-a-day. They don't even sell them anymore. It's the 1-a-day energy. It said energy on it, and they don't even sell those anymore. Now I could tell. I mean, that's like taking 4 or 5 cups of coffee or like 2 or 3 Red Bulls. I could feel it that way, But that's the only one I've actually taken that I could actually tell something off of. Like it actually give you energy, make you want to get up and do something.
Ooh. Ooh.
take 5,000 units a day.
Of vitamin,
Vitamin D. Yeah. That's probably about what I need to do.
Yeah.
Try vitamin D. I want to go to with my back. I want to go to a chiropractor, but there's one in South Carolina that I've always wanted to go to. He's got the YouTube videos, and he's the one that does that deal where he wraps that rope around your neck and cracks your bones with it. I've been wanting to go try that, but I bet it's expensive though.
That it might break your bones in half.
Yeah. My biggest problem is it hurt it worse than it already is. But for the most part, once I get up and stand straight for a second, I'm good. It's just from the sitting to the standing position is what really, really, really hurts. Like sitting in this chair right now, I'll turn this. We turn this camera stuff off before I try to get up. Because I'm like a 90-year-old man trying to stand up in this chair. There's a good one in Franklin. Really? I got a cousin over there somewhere that does chiropractic work over in that area somewhere. Lord, he'd see me in there, he'd try to break my bones. I can't remember that guy's name. He's in Greenville, South Carolina. And he's on there somewhere. I can't remember his name or nothing, but I'd have to look it up. But he's the one that takes and he wraps some kind of thing around your neck and cracks your neck with it. And they say he's really, really good. But I'll bet he's really expensive too. On Main Street. When I'm over that way, buddy, I'll have to see if I can find it and see. I'd like to try it one time. When I first hurt my back, they tried to get me to do surgery on it, and then they stuck that needle in my spine and injected it with it.
Yeah, I didn't do good with that.
Yeah.
They poked him, and yeah,
She was sitting over there watching. She couldn't handle it.
Nope. Can't do it.
They laid me out on this almost like a massage. Well, it was a massage table where you poke your face through that hole, and you got your arm. You hold on the sides.
Vitamin D keeps COVID away too.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that doctor coming out of that needle. That thing's about just the needle part of it, sticking off into that long. And he rub your spine there a little bit, and he'll take that needle and he'll stick it right there and just wiggle it around a little bit. Stick it down your spine.
Yeah, I don't do needles and stuff very good. That, yeah.
But yeah, I didn't need to know that, Southern. And that just changed my mind. I don't know if I want to go or not now.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good at all. Well, now they say that you can go to like one of the Oriental massage parlors, and one of them little gals get up on your back and walk on you. I'm gonna do that, but if you want to go, Mark. Well, they do it on TV all the time. It seems to work. I don't know if I can handle some. I don't think that's chiropractic. I don't think it is either, Ashton. There's a lot of movies start out that way. You know what I mean? I tried though. I mean, I remember back whenever I was a kid, I was riding. I had a moped, like a little one of them like a bicycle thing with a motor on it. Actually, you know what I'm talking about, a moped. And I was pulling out from the house, and there was a car hit me. And happy end. Yeah, there's a car hit me, and then I remember it was like slow motion. Whenever I looked down, I was sitting on I went into the windshield of the car, and whenever I looked down, I was basically my butt was stuck in the windshield of the car, like, and my back hit the top of the car. It's my back's bad anyway, but anyway, I looked down at the woman. She was probably 70, 75 years old. The woman that was driving the car that hit me, and I remember her looking up at me, and her eyeballs got about that big around, and she slammed on the brakes. Well, so she slammed on the brakes. I remember waking up in the ambulance. So.
That's when you said your mama and then pushed you around in a chair, ain't
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't have the money because you couldn't just buy a wheelchair. Then you had to rent them, like from hospitals and stuff. They send you home one, and we couldn't afford one. So Mom and Paula, they put me. Paula was little too. She wasn't too little. She was teenagers, I guess, early teenagers. I'd sit in a chair and they'd drag me around the house in that chair because I couldn't walk. Yeah. Yeah, well, they was expensive. We couldn't do it. So I remember I just sat in a chair, like a kitchen table chair, you know. They just dragged me all over the house. It was all real slow motion. I remember taking off on a little moped. I was like, yeah, like it. And then all of a sudden the moped just come out of my hands and went flying through the air. And I looked down and I was sitting on that woman's dash. Next thing I know, she slams on the brakes. And whenever I come back to it, it's going, rear, rear, rear. And the ambulance is whining in my ears.
Then you fell out of that machine at ConMed. That didn't help.
Then I fell out of that machine that kind of just rejacked up. But back then, I don't think you bought them. Now you can buy a daggone wheelchair off of Facebook Marketplace. But back then, I don't think you could buy them. You just had to rent them from hospitals and stuff, doctors' offices and stuff like that. Well, Medicaid or whatever rented it for you. Medicare, Medicaid, whatever that was.
Or your insurance, whatever insurance.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't have no insurance.
But I'm saying, or whatever insurance.
And we barely could afford food, let alone insurance. Well, I went to Hardy Betty because I get out of the way a lot quicker with that. That moped run about 10, 15 miles an hour wide open. That Harley, I can move on out of people's way with it. It was rough. It hurt. That started my back woes, though. That's what was the start of my back problem. And now my arm don't want to work. I'm falling apart. They hear you before they see you. Yeah, they definitely hear this one. That's for sure. I promise you, this one's very, very loud. And that's by design.
Did you read what he wrote?
Yeah, I remember scooting up the steps on my butt to go to bed. I shattered both legs and concussion, broken nose. Took me almost 2 years to talk again.
That's not the worst
part. Yeah, how's a rough go at it there? Yeah, he was screaming all the way. Yeah, whenever I bought this bike, Ashton went with me to get it, and he followed me back. I rode it home from Knoxville. The more my back hurt, the faster I go. I had to hurry and get home. That thing I can ride it probably 45 minutes to an hour before I have to get off it for a little while.
Yeah.
Because my
Without
back starts
something on your back.
But when she's behind me, riding with me, she can put something like a pillow or something in between us, and I'm perfectly, as long as I have something to rest my back on, I'm fine.
He thought I was crazy when I first suggested that.
That actually worked pretty good.
Yeah. Because I'd do it and he'd be like, why are you doing that?
I didn't follow nothing. I GPS the way home. He was gone. Yeah.
He has a tendency to leave you.
Mm-hmm. We actually stopped eating everything on the way home. We rode it for about 45 minutes and stopped and eat, and then rode it for another 45 minutes to come home. But
I think I was at work.
You was. Yelled me an accident and got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was at work. Well, I had to have been because it's the only time I'm not with you.
Mm-hmm. Where was that? It was a short ride though. It wasn't too bad. And we really don't ride around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Ride a few times in the summertime. I'm not dedicated by no means. I'm not going to get out and ride it in the rain. I'm not going to ride in the cold. I ain't going to
We
do all
rode it in all. I don't think we rode much at all last year.
Mm-mm.
What, once, twice?
We didn't even ride in the toy run last year.
No. And we usually do that every year.
Yeah. I ain't gonna ride them in the cold and stuff like that no more. Huh? I like them. I like messing with them, but I ain't gonna get out and catch pneumonia on it. I promise you that. I used to love riding dirt bikes. Yeah, I'd like to have a. Actually, what I would like to have is one of the electric dirt bikes. It's a battery operated dirt bike. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I didn't even know nothing about them until I was watching videos one day. Me and Jordan was, and we got to watch them. Got talking about them. Them things run 100 miles an hour or better. They've got a bicycle that run 80 miles an hour. A bicycle. How you know, like a SHTF or a grid down type situation, as long as you got solar to charge it, that'd be the way to go. Get you one of them bicycles like that. You streak around and you get whatever you need. Nobody hear you coming or nothing. It's like $3,000 for one of them bicycles, though. But I mean, if I had the money, I'd buy one.
Yeah, really everybody trying to take them from you, though.
They'd have to catch me. I'm gonna have to live chat
for the
e-bike. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about, is the e-bike. But there's the e-bikes they have now. Some of them look like dirt bikes, and then they have the true dirt bike looking ones too. But the ones I'm talking about was like a Saran, or I can't remember the name of it. And they said them things run like 80 miles an hour. And that is absolutely screaming.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like any type of like grid down situation or SHTF, that battery operated bicycle like that would be the ticket right there. If you want something loud like that Harley or something like that, people won't hear you coming.
Mm-hmm.
Jump out on you when you pass by. If you get one of them things, you can't even hear it running. Got like 80 miles on a charge. You run like 80 miles. You take and get that thing and run 80 miles, get you a couple of fold out solar panels and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Did we tell them we got a new incubator?
Huh?
Have we told them we got a new incubator?
Mm-mm. Oh no, not yet. we sent that email off to the people I bought the incubator from. I've done a video on, and they actually gave us a full refund on the incubator. So we ordered another one, and it come in, and I went ahead and opened the box. I mean, we'll do it. I mean, if people want to see it, we'll do a video on it. I mean, it ain't no big deal either way. But I went ahead and opened it and took it out and plugged it up, made sure it worked. But at least they did give us a full refund on that one.
Yeah.
And we got to keep the incubator.
Right.
That's the way to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one. I'm going to go ride one. I really am. I'm going to go up to one of them dealers and see if they'll let me streak it down the road a time or two. I got my motorcycle license, so surely they'll let me ride a daggone bicycle. But they don't have pedals is the thing. They have like the old school ones had, you know, like moped pedals. You could pedal it or gas it or, you know, throttle it or whatever. But that'd be what it
are chipping and breaking and
there's a couple of dealerships around that do sell them. I'm going to go see if I can ride one. I might trade that Harley for one.
No. You better not.
I ride Harley Davidson on the side of it. You can rent them. Really? I'd have to check into that. I think over in like in Asheville and Charlotte and stuff like that, Knoxville, I think you can actually rent, you know, around town, to ride around town. I think you can rent them like that. And Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, you can actually rent golf carts and dune buggies, side by sides, you know, all kind of stuff over there. But the bicycles they have, the electric bicycles over here is like a bicycle. I mean, it ain't like the ones I'm talking about. The ones I'm talking about is actually pretty daggone cool.
Sure it goes up Rock Hill.
Yeah, yeah. Honda Ruckus, yeah. Rent a slingshot. They used to rent slingshots over on Delwood, actually. Like you going from Waynesville to Maggie. You're right down the side of the road. They used to rent those there. I don't think I could these days. People don't. Yeah, I've had a bunch of friends hit on bikes. You know, I've had a bunch of friends wreck bikes. A few of them get killed on bikes. Yeah, Honda Ruckus would be pretty cool, Arkansas. I thought that'd be pretty cool, yeah. He said make sure it goes up the Rock Hill. If you hit it fast enough, I get it. Well, yeah, ask her about hitting it too fast. Mm-hmm. You know all about that. You want a slingshot this? It's one of them motorcycles got two wheels on the front, one in the back. Well, it's like a car, motorcycle type. Like, I'll show you one day.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you said it's got the steering wheel on like a car. I thought you meant a wrist rocket. Yeah.
We went from 16 to 6.
Yeah. Yeah, slingshot is like a little 3-wheel. It was a motorcycle, and then now they got steering wheels in them and stuff like that. Well, you can get them. I don't think they're called slingshots. It's called something else. It's like a motorcycle with two car wheels in the front of it. I don't even know what they're called, but just a 3-wheel motorcycle, I guess. But it's made like a slingshot. The real fancy version, I guess, of a 3-wheeler.
You ain't got to hit it fast. I thought, Jordan. Jordan didn't do it.
No, he's talking about when Jordan said, "No, you ain't got to go up it fast."
Oh.
We went up there and got stuck.
Oh, yeah.
He's giving Jordan a hard time again.
Oh. I was going to say it wasn't Jordan that time.
80 miles a gallon, dang. I saw a video of I don't know if you go to Tractor Supply much, but they got them little Jeeps out there. It's like kind of like a go-kart, but you can actually put a tag on that thing right on the road. But it's like a little go-kart. It's got a forward and reverse in it. And there's a guy had one of those, and he rode it across the desert. He wanted to see if he'd make it across the desert. He went several different places riding across like deserts and states and all kind of stuff with that little thing. Got a wrist rocket for the homestead. Yeah. You talking about one of them slingshots you put on your wrist? I'd actually like to have one of those things, one of the good ones. Rocks are cheaper than lead, yeah. Hey, some people are pretty good with them things. Pretty accurate with it. Hunting with them and stuff. But they got the real expensive ones. Yeah. I'd like to have a good one. I mean, you can go to like not Rural King, but Harbor Freight, and they got them little cheap ones in there. I mean, that'd work. But they make some of them that's just accurate as like shooting a gun or something, or just the accuracy on them things. Yeah, you can actually buy the little steel bearings or whatever to shoot out of them. That'd hurt. You hit somebody with one of them things.
Just go pew pew.
Yeah. Want to make a potato pew pew? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually. I'd like to launch one. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's not happy. It hurts. Yeah, that's like shooting a bow. I ain't never got into shooting bows, like regular compound bows or nothing, because every time I do, the string hits my arm. Man, that hurts. I don't mind having a crossbow, but the regular bows, I just can't. I've never got the swing of that. Of course, I never really messed with them a whole lot. I think Justin here, I think he got into bows and stuff. I think Dustin did too. Yeah, good topic for video. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The recurve crossbows. Yeah. Yeah, some of them crossbows, man, they're really nice. They Rural King, they have a bunch of really nice ones there too that they sell. It's like, they're not really expensive neither. I mean, you get a really good one for $200 or $300. Well, I mean, that's still pretty expensive to me, but some stores they cost upwards of $1,000 or more. Brooks is $4.90. Yeah. No license required. Yeah, North Carolina, they're making people tag and license and insure mopeds now, whether it's a 49cc or not. You have to have a license plate on a moped now. Which I think is pretty stupid.
They do that here?
Mm-hmm. In Tennessee? No, I don't think so. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen a moped here.
I haven't either.
I never even seen a scooter here. Like the scooters, you know what I mean?
I haven't either, I don't think.
I think Ohio does the same moped. Yeah, I know in North Carolina they have to have a license, actual license, like a motorcycle tag on it. You have to tag them now. On a moped, well, it don't matter what the CC is on it. And that was the purpose of having a moped back in the day. I mean, you didn't have to have all that crap. You just as long as you're 16 years old, you can ride the crap out of it. I wasn't even 16 years old when I got hit with that car on a moped. I think I was 14, maybe. 13, 14. over 49, so she needs a license. Yeah. Well, I don't think you have to have a license here to here in Tennessee. Like I said, I don't even think I've seen a moped here. I don't think I've ever seen a moped in Tennessee.
I don't think I have neither. I ain't seen a scooter.
I'm trying to remember. Liquor sickle. Yeah, pretty much. Taxes. That's exactly right. Taxes. I was trying to remember. I don't think I've even seen a scooter. You know what I mean? I mean, I've seen plenty of motorcycles, but I don't think I've ever seen a scooter or moped or nothing in Tennessee. Now, Wayne, well, you see mopeds everywhere over there.
Oh, yeah.
Like I should say, going to the liquor store, beer store. Most of them going to the beer store. You know, take that. It's like the scooters that's got the floorboard on it, you put your feet on. They'll set like a case of beer right there, and they'll go down the road. Where's the tea barrels? Right.
I have a water.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
But yeah, it used to be. That used to be the reason why everybody had them daggone thing moped, so you didn't have to buy all that crap. Well, that and the ones that had the mopeds had like 45 DUIs, and they would never in their life had driver's license again. Go to town on. Yeah. Well, here, I mean, like having the bike and stuff like that to run out of town and stuff like that, that would be great if you get in out here with it. I mean, I can, but I wouldn't have her on the back of it coming in out here with it. She'd have to make me with my bike.
I'd be scared to go across the rock on your bike.
I ain't worried about the rock. It's just the mud, because that thing can kick out an onion in that mud. Ask Jordan. He laid his down at the gate. Twice, I think.
I used to be scared to come over the rock in the truck, let alone on a bike.
Mm-hmm.
I'll meet you at the bottom and get on.
Yeah, you'd have to hold on to it up there, that's for sure. I mean, I rode it in and out of here. Don't get me wrong, but I've never had her on it when I did, because it's just too much.
That and I won't get on it going over it.
It's winter, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even here, like, Lord, we're way more than that from town, 15 miles worth.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 40 minutes to get out to, say, like a Lowe's, or 35, 40 minutes. Don't it?
Any store or fast food, yeah.
Like if you go to Walmart or anything like that here.
Anything besides the dollar store.
Yeah, I mean, there's dollar stores. I never one of these little nooks and hollers over here, but you can't go 10 miles without hitting another dollar store anywhere. But if you want to go out to like Lowe's, Home Depot, or Rural King, Harbor Freight, Walmart.
Fast food. Yeah,
fast food restaurants, stuff like that. It takes you a minute to get out there in a car. So I mean, it'd be a day trip on a moped, on a scooter. Oh no, some of them scooters run pretty fast too. They got some of them scooters that run over 100 miles an hour. Yeah, that's the way it is here and in North Carolina. You can't go around. If you're on a back road, you're going to pass 10 daggone dollar stores. Mm-hmm. The DG, as they call them.
Well, you got a dollar store, Family Dollar.
Well, the DG is the one that's everywhere. Mm-hmm. Family Dollar's getting where they're everywhere too, but that Dollar General store.
But I mean, they're always close too.
Yeah. Every time you see one, there's another one outside somewhere. Yep, DG. That's what they call them around here, the DG. So did you see the sale up the DG? Nope, sure didn't. Every now and then, you find pretty good stuff in there.
Yeah.
We're 15 minutes from DG, yeah.
Well, we're what?
We're
about 10.
No, much more than that, because it takes 10 minutes to get up the main road.
Oh.
We're probably We're probably about 15 minutes. 15 minutes, yeah.
I want lumber store like that and hardware store.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was. There's that little town not too far from here. It's called Rogersville. Where we was talking about going to Walmart and stuff like that. But they got like a couple little, well, one that I know is like a little small lumber yard. We went down there and was going to look their lumber one time, but it was just like all out in the mud and stuff. You know what I mean? They didn't have it up out of the mud or anything. It just actually just sitting right on them down in the mud and everything else. So I didn't mess with that. Family Dollar and Dollar Tree. Yeah, Dollar Tree is becoming a pretty good place. They've got Dollar Tree markets now, like grocery stores.
There's one in, what is that, Clyde?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a dollar store, but it's got stuff in there that's...
Yeah, that dollar for them all.
It's a $1.25 store.
Well, some of that shit is $5.
But some of it's like $5 and $10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Dollar Tree ain't the Dollar Tree no more. It went to the $1.25 store, and then whenever they started building up the little separate little stores everywhere, it becomes the $5 and $6, $7 store. Some of the stuff's $10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they would be. Start without the DG. No, I'm getting. Maybe yeah. Bottled water and jerky. Speaking of jerky, we're gonna make some jerky pretty soon. $5 is the new one. Yeah, pretty much. You're exactly right on that.
BBB. What's that?
Lord, I love jerky. Yeah, I do too. We like that Trapper. Was it Southern Trapper or something? What's the name of that?
I can't remember.
It comes in the clear bag. If you get the teriyaki, it's real tender. Old Trapper, I think is the name of it. Yeah, we get that, but it's like $20 a bag. Only like a little bag, it was like $20.
Yeah, it's expensive.
$25. That stuff's expensive. We made rabbit jerky one time, and it was really good. It was really good. I'll try that one. Yeah, get the Trapper. I think it's Southern Trapper or Old Trapper or something like that, and get the teriyaki one. It's really good. But we made that rabbit jerky several times. Actually, I did one. She did one. I think Jordan did one. And Angel done one. We all had like a little contest going. That we'd mix up our own sauce and stuff, like a marinade, and then see whose was best. I love teriyaki jerky. Yeah, I do too, buddy. It's good, but
Yeah,
it's just daggone expensive. You can't. I want to say it's Old Trapper is the name of it. Is it nice? You can get it. Oh, Southern. You can get it really spicy if you want it, but I can't eat nothing spicy. My guts wouldn't let me. But
I wish I had some deer to make deer jerky.
Deer jerky. Oh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm. If we had some deer, we'd make some.
The pet treat section. Yeah. The most tender jerky I found is the Old Trapper, the teriyaki flavor. If you get the original flavor, it's like real tough because it don't have like a marinade in it to kind of moisten it up. Or Southern Ohio said he paid for it, but hot for me is the best. Well, I got some hot sauce you need to try there in Southern Ohio if you like stuff hot. Yeah, I ain't thought about that neither, Arkansas. Man, I'll have to look and see. He said the best jerky is the pet food section, pet treat section.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, probably because they'll feed their people feed their dog better stuff than they'll feed their kids. Yeah, I make hot sauce or Southern Ohio. I've actually got 2 cases of it right here. I done showed everybody one time, but
Carolina Reaper sauce.
yeah, well, it's got a little bit of everything in it, but that's it. I make it every year. It's warm. Everybody seems to like it, I guess. I mean, they all love it.
The bacon tree is
tempting. Bacon. What's that? Begging. What's that name of them treats? Begging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that ain't real bacon now.
He said I was kidding.
That and bacon treats or whatever it is. Now that ain't that's not real bacon. That's something else. I don't know what that is. That's some kind of old mushed up chicken crap probably. But guess I love Ghost Pepper Reaper. All that man, my mouth's watering. No, thanks, brother. I make it. I don't eat it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't eat it. I couldn't eat it. I've been in the hospital.
We've seen a lot of people eat it though.
Yeah.
We gave it to a lot of people to eat.
Yeah. I use feed wheat. Well, we do too, Betty. We use whole corn that you feed chickens, wheat, that you would feed your animals, and oats that you feed your animals. We use all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, a dog jerky probably won't hurt us too much. Lord, I love it. There's somebody else wanting to try. I think it was I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. What was his name again?
Panhandle.
Yeah, Panhandle. I think he was wanting to try some too. So our Southern Ohio, if you send me your email me and send me your address, I'll figure out how much it costs to ship this stuff out. She says we've shipped it before, but I don't remember it, how much it cost.
We sent it to Alicia when she was in Virginia.
You remember how much it was to send it?
No.
But anyway, if you'll send me your address or something like that, I'll get a quote on how much it costs to send it. I don't know, what would I even send it in? What did you send it in? Like a little box or something?
I think it was in an envelope.
Really? Like a brown envelope?
Mm-hmm. One of the ones that have them bubbly things in it.
Yeah. Our Southern Ohio, you go to our page, like click on our name and go to our YouTube channel, and you'll have like right below, right beside our picture over there, it's got like 3 links or something like that. You click on that, and our email address is in there. Our mailing address and all is in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think email address in there. I can look.
I don't know.
I'll look and see. I think it is. And go to your channel. Yeah, it says you're right there, channel details, view email address. Go to our channel where it's got our channel on it, and then right beside our picture it says Cash App and all that stuff, and it says 2 more links. Click on that, and right down below it has our show email address and all that crap on it. So we're doing pretty good, actually. We've had 45,000 views in 6 months. I mean, that's for somebody that's really small like us. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right there's the total views, I think.
Mm-hmm.
45,000. But that's pretty good, I guess.
Does it still tell you how many watch hours we have?
Hang on, I'll see. Go there. And then, but it ain't updated yet. I don't think I can tell you that.
Right.
It never does update this early.
Right.
4111. So, it ain't updated today. But anyway.
Yeah, we just got to figure out how to get more subscribers.
Yeah, just send me an email, and I'll go to the post office down here and figure out how. Well, I guess they'd let me just stick an envelope. She said they would. I don't know.
I think that's how we sent it before. I don't know. I can ask Alicia. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think Panhandle is supposed to send me their address too, and I was going to get a quote on it too. Arkansas. Let me see their name here now.
Do it. I'm not sure how to check all that. That's written.
I'm working on being YouTube smarter. Yeah, me too. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the videos where they're like watchable. You know, I mean, some of them just. But I mean, honestly, I'll never put a video on here. It's like watching a TV show or nothing like that. I mean, it'll always be kind of generic and plain because I don't. Even if I could, I wouldn't. You know, it takes all the fun out of it for me. But I'm still learning how to do all that, and I'm still learning how to do all this stuff on this chat. We don't even know how to tell how many people's really in here because that number it's up there in the corner. There's no way that's correct because it'll say 0 and we got 2 or 3 people typing over here. So I mean, there's no way that thing's correct. And now since we got the 4,000 watch hours and something else, anyway, we're like somewhat monetized right now, but not really. We got the super chat and all that crap over here. We're not making money off of YouTube ads yet, but all the stuff over here, I'm still trying to figure out how to work all that. I don't know. I'll figure it out one of these days. But I know we have the memberships because Betty. Let's see. Let me go in here. Membership. We got 3 members right now, and that'd be Richard, Betty, and Rich. That's pretty cool. I got to figure out how to do like I don't know as far as like the member perks or whatever. I think I just need to get you guys to like tell me what it is you want me to do, like what type of video you want us to do, or anything in particular you guys want us to do or whatever. So as far as being perks on the members, because I think I can do videos just for the members, ain't it? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Like do just some kind of video that just for the members. So I mean, it's not that I'm ignoring everybody. It's just I don't know how to do it yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. Working on being YouTube smarter. Get that far. I mean, all in all, I can't really complain as far as. She said, "Okay, I'm patient." It's we didn't start this to make money off of it. We started it to kind of keep track of everything we've done, and because we have the babies with us a lot and have them in video, and that way we'll have all that stuff, for
they can go back and look at
it years down the road. That way we can go back and say,
hey,
how do we do that?
There you go.
Yeah, there's the email right there.
Thank you, Arkansas.
Yeah, thank you, Arkansas. Now, if you want to know anything about YouTube, Arkansas there's the man to talk to about that, as far as basically anything about YouTube. He could probably tell you. YouTube expert. That's right, Betty. He is. want to see. Let's see here. I want to go. Let's see what that. I think. This hand right there. I want to go and see. You got more subscribers than we do. Are you not Southern Ohio? Are you not monetized yet or anything? I'd say you probably got because you got more subscribers than we do. But as I was saying, I mean, we really can't complain about, because most channels, I've been watching videos and like, how long does it take to get 1,000 subscribers? You know, people talking about it and trying to give you points and advice and all that stuff. And most people say it takes 2 years to be monetized on YouTube, up to 2 years. And I got to look into the other day, and we've been putting videos on for 6 months now. So I mean, we're doing okay, I guess.
Betty said she hasn't seen any ads on our videos lately.
Well, I guess they figured they wasn't making no money off us. They'd move on to the next. They probably felt bad for us. But we got 664 subscribers now, and we've got the 4,000 watch hours. We had that a while back. We still got way over that
last week.
Yeah. All we like is like 340 some odd subscribers, and we're monetized on the ads and all that stuff, the revenue.
But that's hard to get.
Yeah. But still, I mean, we've only been putting them on here for 6 months, so I mean, we're doing okay. Was it? You remember when it was September, October?
I don't remember.
It was September, wasn't it? September, October, December. I want to say September, October. Something like that when we put the first video back on here. I mean, it could be better. But
yeah. But it could be worse, too.
I kind of like doing it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, when I say we're not on here to make money, you know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if we did. You know, I mean, something on the side.
I was till they changed the rules, but never got paid yet. Then they bumped up to 5,000 hours and 100. 5,000 hours.
And the rules change. How long you been putting videos on Southern Ohio? How long you been doing the videos and stuff? Yeah, I noticed you had a ton of videos on here. You got 955 videos. That's a lot of videos.
Mm-hmm.
You got white leghorn.
Oh, yeah.
Just noticed you had white leghorn chickens too. You still got those? We just got some too. Actually, just got some more, actually. It's 2012, I believe. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we just got some white leghorns too. We're gonna we put them in with our Somali chickens, and we're gonna make some zombie chickens.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting to do some of those ever since I seen them. I thought that was pretty cool looking. I think after we do dispatch these Isa Browns, be cool, yeah. We actually wound up right now. Like I said, we just got some more like yesterday, and I got 22 more white leghorn hens. That's just a little over a year old. So it makes, we had 8 because I got 8 the first time. So it makes 30 white leghorn hens we've got. So, and then I've got I'm going to I'm gonna put like 6 or 8 with the white leghorn roosters, raise pure white leghorns too. Yeah, they're main when they're hungry. Yeah. Yep. That's some of the best laying chickens you get though. Well, these Isa Browns now, they're pretty impressive too as far as laying eggs, because we've had way more eggs than we can do. We've had dehydrated eggs all year. Last year, we've got quarts and quarts and quarts of dehydrated eggs in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they just lay in like crazy.
Plus, we gave eggs away.
You gave them away. Yeah. Eat them. And still had to dehydrate 9 bazillion.
The baby actually went out and got an egg today. Caden did, and he's like, I'm going to take it in and eat it.
Mm-hmm. He fell and broke it.
Yep.
I have to let him go get another one.
Yeah, he'll go out and get them tomorrow.
But yeah, I'm going to make the zombie chickens, but I'm also going to, just keep straight white leghorn hens too. And with pure white leghorn roosters, that way I can kind of keep those going. Because that's kind of what I want to raise, because I kind of like the white eggs. I mean, the brown one, they taste, eggs are egg to me, but it's kind of more fancy to the white eggs, I guess. And the white leghorn is probably the best white egg laying chicken there are. So anyway, we start getting rid of the red ones when we start dispatching those things and putting them in the freezer.
Like Paulson and my girls laughed out loud. You gave us the idea on freezing them eggs, and we are trying them tomorrow morning. Thanks for the idea, by the way. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, take it out of the freezer and let it set, till it thaws out or whatever. Like say, like if you're going to eat it tomorrow, I'd take a couple out and put it in a bowl or something and set it, somewhere in the refrigerator that ain't going to freeze back, and just let it thaw out.
Mm-hmm.
We do it all the time. I mean, it's just like cracking open a new one for us,
Mm-hmm. Ours produce a lot of double yolks.
Yeah. What all kind of chickens do you have? Is that the only kind you have is the white leghorn, or do you have more than that? Yep, just did that about an hour ago. Yep. Yeah, they should be good and thawed out. That's the normal way we do it. We'll take and set them out, put them in a bowl, and then when you get up next morning, get ready to cook them or whatever, they're back to just like you busted the egg up and dropped it in there. But the dehydrated eggs, the only thing about those, when you cook those things, they're a little darker. Like you rehydrate them, like you put the powder in there and you put the water in there, stir it up. You got to keep stirring it and go back and stir it again, until it completely rehydrates. And you scramble them. The only thing about it is, after you scramble them, they're a little darker than the regular. Like if you open an egg and bust it open and scramble it that way, the powdered eggs are a little darker. When you cook them, they're more like they turn more like a brownish orange. I guess, I don't know. I'm guessing about colorblind, but they're just a darker color. But as far as tasting and fluffy and light and stuff like that, there's no difference whatsoever. Yeah. The color's a little different. Other than that, nothing. And you can't, because we was all talking about it in here one night. So I cooked one of the powdered eggs, dehydrated eggs that we do, and then I cooked one of the regular eggs straight out of the shell. And I was letting people taste them, and they couldn't tell the difference between the two. What other kind of chickens do you got? Or Southern Ohio? You just got the white leghorns, or do you have anything different? Just the whites right now. Yeah. We've got like I said, now we've all of a sudden jumped up to 30 white leghorn hens. And I got 2 white leghorn roosters with the first ones I bought. I went ahead and got 2 white roosters because I'm gonna keep some of them here.
Some purebred.
Yeah. Because you can sell the hatching eggs and all kind of stuff. And it's about that time of year to start doing all that.
And then keep some of them in with the black Somanis.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably got the 2 Somani roosters, and we'll probably keep. We got 8 in there now. I might put another 6 or 8 in there. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too many in there because of the fertility part of it, but I think maybe 6 more.
Have some zombie ones, some regular, and then some of the brown egg ones. The
That's brown.
Isle Browns, yeah.
The only thing about the Isle Browns, I mean, they're not meat chickens. They're not. I mean, they don't got a lot of like meat on them, but hey, some chicken meat's better than no. That's what people says. Oh, you can't eat that. That's not a meat chicken. Hey, some chicken's better than no chicken. When you hungry, you eat that bony chicken. I mean, they're not bony because they put on a lot of weight since we got them. They was really, really, really thin when we got them. Because of them chicken house chickens, and they.
Well, we could post a video, but it'd be the real thin stuff, like because it was on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, do a taste test video.
Yeah.
Frozen, dehydrated, fresh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cook them and put a blindfold on her, and then I'll mix them up, and she can see if she can taste the difference in them. That'd be a good video.
How about I cook them and you taste them?
Okay. I'll do that.
Because you eat eggs more than I do.
I'll eat so many eggs I could lay an egg. We go to Waffle House. That's what I get every time. Steak and eggs every time.
Yeah.
You get home, cook eggs. Baby eats eggs. Egg sandwiches.
Good news, your last 30 days. You had 95 subs. It is a.
Good news, your last 30 days on YouTube. You have 95 subs. It does a 109% increase in your subscribers for the last 30 days. Wow, is you talking about us, Arkansas? Is that our channel? I thought so. All right, Southern Ohio. Yeah, buddy. Just anytime. Send me that address if you want, and I'll try to get you a bottle of that stuff sent out to you if you want to try it. Your channel? Okay, cool. See, Arkansas, that's pretty good.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
So we got 95 subs in the last 30 days. I think that's what it's saying. That's pretty good.
Good night, Southern Ohio. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, buddy.
Don't taste any eggs you lay.
Don't taste it.
Why?
She's talking about, that's when I said I could lay an egg. She said, don't taste those.
Yeah. Your channel. Yep. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Moving right along.
We don't know how to check all that, though. Or I don't know how.
Well, I mean, I know how to check it. It's just a lot of that stuff, it just don't make no sense to me because it's just all mumbo jumbo, I guess. Because some of it's just the way that it's worded on there is just. Yeah. I'm just a little redneck boy from Haywood County, North Carolina. I don't know how to read all that.
You're lucky if I know how to turn it on. The computer.
Yeah, buddy. If I lay an egg, I'll never be on YouTube. Well, I might be on YouTube just to mess with people, but I'd be rich. I wouldn't have to be on YouTube.
Maybe 3 more months.
Maybe 3 more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we checked back and we've been putting videos on 6 months now. So I think it was 6 months when we put the first one back on. Lay a golden egg. Yeah. Hey, growing up, I'm surprised I didn't lay an egg. I ate so many daggone eggs.
You still eat a lot of eggs.
I mean, that's my choice. I guess I'm just used to it. But when I was younger, you eat what they brought in the house. You'd starve to death. It ain't like that way. If you don't like it, we'll go get you something else type thing now. But you would eat it, you went to bed starving to death.
Last 30
days. 9,501 video views too. Is that good, Arkansas? I mean, I mean, 9,500 views. That's pretty good, I guess, for us. I mean, but is that good? Is that good in YouTube world? I guess. Egg and pinto recipe. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, I really like though is I like egg drop soup. I really like that. I really do. I crave
Chinese. We don't know how to make that.
Nah, but I crave that stuff all the time. We go to that Chinese restaurant. I get that every time. I do, yeah. I mean, it tastes just like a daggone.
We need to figure out
eggs.
how to
I
make
mean,
it then. Many eggs as we got.
I'm sure they would. I think you got. I think you take the yeller out of it and just use the white.
The yolk.
Yeah, I think you take the yolk. Well, I mean, I don't know. Just to be honest with you. Probably like a. I don't know. We need to Google that. We go to that Chinese restaurant and I eat the pepper steak. That's what me and her, we eat the pepper steak and what's that other, the chicken.
Chicken and broccoli.
Chicken and broccoli. I eat the chicken. I don't eat the broccoli. She eats that, but I'm just there for the meat. It's a buffet too. You can eat as much as you want. That's probably, even over top of Golden Corral, that's probably my favorite place to go eat. The Chinese place. It's really good.
I'd have to say it's toss up because I like Golden Corral too.
Mix up egg, drop slow and soup. But do you take when you put the egg in there, Betty, do you take the yeller out of it or do you leave the yeller in there? Just use the white. Leave it in. You just flop it over in the.
Mix up the egg. Like scramble it up.
Yeah, I guess you just
Drop it slowly.
stir it up. Average video views per day, 317 views per day. That's great. Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good considering we don't got hardly any. We got a few subscribers.
Right.
Just mix it up like you're gonna scramble it. But do you take the noodles out of the chicken noodle soup, or do you leave the noodle? I wouldn't leave the noodle in. I don't think I'd like that. That wouldn't be too good. Just what's that other stuff? It's like chicken. It ain't got the noodles in it. Like chicken broth.
Cream of chicken.
Chicken broth.
Yeah, cream of chicken.
Cream of chicken. That's that old creamy white looking stuff.
That's what I put in my Listen. That's what I put in my chicken pot pies.
She said you leave it in. Chicken pot pie. I don't remember.
It's what the sauce from the chicken pot pie.
I would say take a broth. You know, like we get the beef broth. You know, sometimes in the things, and pour that in there, and then put the eggs in it. Maybe. She said she leaves the noodles in. That may be all right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe all right.
Don't diss it till you try it.
Yeah. I like those pretty good. You can do whatever you want. Just do it. Yeah. I'm going to try that. I was going to try the cornbread tonight.
Well, I was just thinking cream of chicken is all that is a chicken noodle soup without the noodles.
Is it? I thought it was that a white looking crap. Look like oyster sauce or something. I don't know. What you have to show me what's talking about. I don't know what's talking about. Does it look like the stuff I eat?
No.
What does it look like?
It's chicken noodle soup without the noodles.
I'll have to see it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we're going to try the new cornbread recipe tonight. We actually got a new cornbread recipe, and we're going to try it with our, you know, like our
Wonder Mill and all that.
With our Wonder Mill, the stuff we grind. You know, it's not.
I just use
Walmart
Walmart
soup.
soup.
Yeah. We'll try it like that one time and see what that's like.
Yeah.
I probably like it. Because I like it either way.
Mm-hmm.
We've tried making the pepper steak, the Chinese pepper steak, and
No.
just
It's
can't
a
do
no-go.
it. Yeah. Because they got something special they do there.
I think the pan and some secret sauce and something other. I don't know.
Yeah, they got secret sauce, all right.
Be quiet. Don't even start on the cat and the dog.
Oh, I want to cat and dog. They got cream of soup, cream of wheat, cream of some young guy.
Hush. See, you might scared our subscribers.
Yeah,
off.
you might have by lane.
You?
Yeah, we'll stay on for about 4 or 5 more minutes. But we need to make cornbread. We need to try that.
Make it tomorrow.
Yeah, but like I said, we actually got a cornbread recipe we want to try. But supposedly makes it better because the way we make it is they call for to put flour in it, but we're going to use what we're trying to do is come up with a recipe that we like, say like a SHTF tomorrow. You know, we had to resort to cooking or making our own stuff. Figuring out how to make cornbread out of like when we grind our corn and grind our wheat, and we ain't gonna have no flour. So the only flour we'll have is like the wheat when we grind it. So we're gonna use the wheat flour in the cornmeal and see how that turns out.
Mm-hmm. He is dropping eggs in slowly while stirring soup.
Yeah. We'll try that.
Yeah.
Next time we go to Walmart, we'll get some and we'll try it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the whenever I ate the egg drop soup, you know them little crackers. I think crackers are like, I don't know what they're called, but it's their version of a cracker at the Chinese restaurant. I get those and drop them in it. Those are really good. Well, they ain't got no taste to it. It just they taste good in the soup, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna kind of like a practice run when the SHTF scenario happens. You know, we got plenty of wheat stored, and we got a pretty good bit of corn. So we're gonna grind corn, we're gonna grind wheat, and we're gonna make it that way because they say to take a cup of cornmeal and a cup of flour and the other stuff that you put in it. So we're going to take a cup of cornmeal and a cup of wheat flour that we grind up with our Wonder Mill, and we're going to mix it together. Just see what it tastes like. Now, that kind of sounds weird, though. I mean,
yeah, we were going to use baking soda.
Yep.
And then salt.
Use some. Baking soda. What is that? What it's called? No, that baking powder. Baking powder is what it said to use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, we've seen one that said baking soda too.
Mm-hmm.
One of the recipes call for baking soda, but the rest of them call it baking powder, to use baking powder in it. And let's see, baking powder, a lot of butter.
The only difference is they was using regular flour.
Yeah.
And then, because we just looked up what ingredients are in cornmeal.
Yeah. So we're going to try to come up with something. Because, I mean, the cornbread that we made was just, I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but it just
didn't have no flavor.
It had no taste whatsoever. It was just like taste. There was no taste at all on it. I mean, literally no taste. You could smell corn, but we didn't put flour in it neither. So, of course, I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with the taste part of it, I don't think.
But they said some people put oil, and other people just took their cast iron pan and threw like 5-6 tablespoons of butter.
They used 1 whole stick of butter for every. They put half the stick of butter in the mix, melted it, and poured it in there. And they took the other half and melted it in the pan.
Yeah, salt too. Yes.
Yeah, salt too. Yeah. And then they poured the mix into the pan with the butter, and then, after it was melted, of course, and then took like a spoon and got some of the butter out and put on top of the mix. We'll see. I wonder if it'll be yellow though, like cornmeal, if you put wheat flour in it, because wheat flour turns brown. Look, when you cook wheat bread or whatever, it turns like a brown. I'm gonna try it though. I want to know if I'm gonna starve to death on my pinto beans or not. Whenever.
Well, you can always make it and eat it with no taste.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're hungry enough, you're gonna eat it whether it has taste or not.
yeah. Well, my beans taste so good, I wouldn't have to have a taste of corned beef. This 1/4 cup vegetable oil and grease the pan. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying that too. The vegetable oil, you can put that in there.
Instead of the butter or.
Instead of the butter, or you could do both.
Yeah.
You do the vegetable oil in the mix and then put the butter in the pan. But that most of the ones say that, of course, I mean, it's true. Using cast iron pans, is the way to get the taste in your cornbread. I mean, make it do right. But,
and we have a lot of cast
yeah, we got a lot of cast iron pans. We just ain't no cooking.
Put it in
chicken soup. Yeah. Salt. Yeah. Oh, you talking about putting powder in the chicken soup?
No, the cornbread.
Or the cornbread? I don't think baking powder tastes too good in chicken soup. That'd be kind of weird. I'd try it, I guess. I don't know. We're going to have to cook some. Nope, cornbread. I know what you're talking about, Betty. I was just messing with you. But we're going to have to make cornbread this weekend sometime because I want to make some beans this weekend.
You say that. We'll see if you make them or not.
Oh, they're going to be made. The beans are coming.
We'll see.
But anyway.
I'll believe it when I see them go in the crock pot.
Yeah. Another explosion.
Yeah, his pinto beans.
I wouldn't doubt it. The only thing it didn't show on that video is at the end of it.
Making an explosion.
Yeah, all the stuff, all that blew out of it, and then she just had a little dab of it left. And then she finally mixed it up and it didn't work. Then we took it over to the zinc and was going to pour it out. And I said, well, hang on, let me try something else. So I went over and I got a bottle of vinegar. And I poured vinegar in it and it blew up again. It blew all over the daggone counter. It blew all over the daggone counter.
One egg, two, I put the butter on afterwards.
Yeah, I made beans last night. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make some this weekend.
I think last time we put what? A couple eggs in.
Put 2, yeah, 2 eggs.
I was going to say last time, I think, yeah.
I mean, we could go all out with it when we make it. We could do like our powdered eggs, take a couple of scoops, that, and put in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean.
Make it however we want to make it.
Well, I'm saying if the world turns to crap tomorrow, so we'd definitely have that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'd have eggs too until they all. You wouldn't be able to buy feed for them, and that all. You'd have to eat them and then starve to death for them because you wouldn't be able to buy food for them. Nobody sell it. Corn and soda water. Yeah, ain't that how they make what is that stuff called? Hominy? Ain't that how they make hominy or whatever that word is? They soak the corn. I don't think I've ever eaten that. You guys are making me hungry.
Yeah, I'm making myself hungry too.
And we just ate right before we got on here too.
Yeah.
But don't you soak corn to make hominy or something like that? But no, they got hominy grits and okay, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure hominy is you soak it. You soak the corn in something.
Oh, I've been talking to someone else about doing another video, but it'd probably be April, May, June-ish.
Yeah.
But a friend of my dad's before he passed away, they have a
grist mill.
A mill over in, is that Bethel?
Yeah, Canton,
Bethel. And they actually let schools and churches and different organizations walk through their mill and see how they actually mill the corn and make cornmeal and all that. And I figured that would be a pretty good video. So I reached out to her and her husband, and they said they would do it this summer when they have it up and running a lot. And
yeah. It's a real deal old grist mill too.
Yeah.
I think it's the old stone mill where you got the stones in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actual still working mill. Salt, peppers, and your cornbread, jalapenos. Yeah, she'd probably like it.
You wouldn't know.
No, probably not. I'm not much of a spice man myself. But her and Jordan would like it.
Yeah, I like spicy. Betty said she would enjoy that.
Yeah, it's a real deal. It's old. It's like 1800s grist mill
Mhm.
that still works now.
Yeah.
And these people use it. They let, like you said, they let like little school groups come in there to watch it run and run it for them and stuff.
Church groups, different organizations.
Her dad was good friends with them.
Yeah, my dad did trees and stuff for him.
The video, not the peppers.
He actually had he actually did trees for him like a week before he went to Florida before he passed away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I reached out to them and they said we could do that. She said probably this summer, that to reach back out to her this summer.
We'll do it. If they let us, we'll do it.
Yeah, if they'll let us, we'll do it.
A lot of people probably would enjoy watching something like that.
Mhm.
I mean, watch it run.
And learning how it runs, and they actually sell the cornmeal and stuff right there too.
Yeah, you can buy like little bags of cornmeal there. But there again, just like the video I put out, it's straight field corn, dent corn, straight out of the field. It ain't nothing special. It's the same exact corn you get out of feed sacks when you go buy it for cows and horses and chickens. The same exact corn. They use the same stuff.
I've read some cubed
Spam. And added hominy and fried more.
Mm.
You know, I don't think the spam now beat that. But as far as hominy, I don't think I've ever even had hominy unless I don't remember it. If I have, it's been when I was a little kid. I remember my mom and them talking about it. Then they had hominy grits and all that stuff. I don't think I've ever eat that now. Regular grits, maybe.
I think I actually have some of that mill from the corn mill.
Mm-hmm.
I
think she gave you a bag of that
she
time.
Gave me like 2 or 3. Me and Dad.
Mm. But that's the exact same cornmeal that out of corn like we get. They use the same corn.
Oh, I know.
Dent corn, field corn. That's the exact same stuff.
Yeah.
The soaking dent corn makes it more digestible. Yeah. We've been getting another thing we've been doing too is whenever we go to Rural King, they have yellow popcorn in a gallon jug. It's 7 pounds. It's 7 pounds. Right? Yeah, 7 pounds of popcorn, yellow popcorn in a gallon milk jug.
Let me get one.
Plain grits are hominy grits. Yeah, I didn't know that, Betty. I didn't know that. Yeah, if you want, you can shut them. But we've been getting every time we go over, we grab a gallon up, just put back a gallon of the popcorn, yellow popcorn. They got yellow, white, and I think what they call the old Indian corn or whatever. It's got like 4 or 5 different colors in it. I don't think they call it that anymore because of political correctness, I guess. But I've always known it as Indian corn. But this, I think it's a little over 7 pounds per gallon. I mean, it's the sealed lid on it and everything. It ain't something they just pour in a gallon jug. It's got the sealed lid on it and everything. But every time we go in there, we'll grab one of those and bring it home, put it up. But we still got this thing back here. We're still grinding on that wheat that she put in that thing. I didn't do that. Yeah. If you have a way of grinding that, Betty, it's got, as far as the yellow popcorn and the regular corn, the popcorn is like a deeper yellow, like cornmeal. But as far as tasting, when you cook it in the cornbread, it just does not have a taste. It just, nothing. I mean, you don't taste anything. Here, she went and got that one. Here's the gallon of what does it say? Say Rural King yellow popcorn kernels. That's a whole gallon. So it's sealed. You know, you got to break the seal on it to open it. I ain't gonna do all that. I'm gonna leave it sealed. But I was kind of curious about like shelf life and stuff like that of this stuff. So I talked to the guy at the Carolina Readiness Supply, and he said it'd probably last long as I did, as long as you kept this jug out of the sunlight. Because I was thinking we'd have to bring it home and pour it in like Mylar bags, but we're gonna leave them in the jugs like this right here.
Cool, dry place.
Yeah. I hear you can plant it, not GMO. Yeah. I think it says that on here somewhere, like non-GMO or whatever. I can't see that. Little bitty letters and stuff. But he was telling me, he said, as long as you keep that out of the sunlight, he said that probably lasts as long as anything else. As long as you keep it sealed and keep the air off of it and keep the sunlight off of it. So we're just gonna buy the gallon jugs like that and put them up. It's a little easier to store it that way than having to worry about everything in a Mylar bag. And then when you do open that, you just open a gallon of it at a time and just pour what you need out and put it back up.
It says
Continue to use it, of course, until you use it.
ingredients: whole grain yellow popcorn.
Yeah, but what's talking about GMO, like what they sprayed it with or anything like that? We don't really say anything like that on it. There's a like a thing when you go to the aisle where that is. There's like a sign there that tells you. Is that like non-GMO and all that stuff on it? I think it says that on that sign. Have to go to Rural King. Yeah, we go through there to this Rural King. We go through it at least once every 2 weeks. Most time once a week.
7 pounds. Net weight is 112 ounces. 7 pounds.
7 pounds for 1 gallon. So that's pretty good. It's $7. How much is that? It's like $7.
I think it was $7.99.
And it averages like $1, a little over $1 a pound. And even if you go to the prepper store and buy the 50-pound bag of the exact same stuff, it's $50. So it's $1 a pound either way, no matter where you go. But you can go to one place we did find. It was what's the name of that store out there? We got the little bags of popcorn. It was like $1.5 pounds for $1.
Was that not Rural King?
No, it was out by the old Kmart.
Big Lots?
Big Lots, yeah. Big Lot sells like 2 pounds of the same stuff in a little 2-pound bag, and it's like $1.49. So it's a little cheaper to do it that way. You're close to Morganton? Yeah. Yeah, the one in Morganton and the one in Morristown is really the only two that I know about. And I go everywhere pretty much, but I don't know of another one, to be honest with you. I didn't even know anything about a Rural King until I seen the one in Morganton. That's the first one I ever seen.
Take him up here. He wants up here. There, lay down.
I think I had him by the head.
You didn't pick him up by the hook?
Yeah, I had the hook and his head and everything. He kept squirming.
Excuse me, don't you get up here and get sick on me.
But yeah, that's the first place I ever seen a Rural King was in Morganton. Was going through there one time. I didn't even know what it was. I didn't know what they sold. And I went in there. I was like, dang, I like it. There's like 10 different stores all rolled up in one. Anyway, I guess we're going to jump off here. We've been here over 2 hours. So.
Well, we're at 2.
Yeah. So we'll jump off here and we'll get back on tomorrow night for sure because we're off tomorrow. So we'll get back on tomorrow night.
Should be able to, yeah.
Yeah, we'll jump back on tomorrow night.
Try to.
For a little while, yeah. Hopefully we'll get some more subscribers this week.
We hope.
Yeah. But according to sleep, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm more out than she is too.
Yeah.
So been a long day.
Yes, it has. I've been driving in the rain all day.
Yeah. This rain is miserable. It makes you want to go to bed. But anyway, yeah, babe, we'll see you probably tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll be back on about around 8 o'clock.
Get down, baby.
Anyway.
Thank y'all for coming in.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming in.
Good night.
Night, Arkansas.
Good night, Betty.
And see you guys. We'll be back on tomorrow.